In today's class, we're going to be making some artwork like Michel Basquiat, who was an expressive artist, meaning that he painted how he felt. He didn't try to plan things ahead of time, he just went with his first impressions. So, how we're going to start today isn't with pencil, we're going to start with color. So my suggestion would be start with crayons or colored pencils, and what I want you to do first with your crayons or colored pencils is fill your picture with color. You're using crayons or colored pencils first because we can put markers and pastels over top of them. So we are layering today. So all I want to try to do first is fill this paper with color. And then, once we get a good base color in the background, is that neat? No, it doesn't have to be. That's okay. But once I'm satisfied with my background of color, then I'm going to get my pastels or my markers. Now markers with these, if I'm using markers, markers are going to pull up a little bit on that wax, just so you know. But I'm not planning my drawing. If I was planning my drawing, I'd be using a pencil. What I'm just trying to do is draw what I think of. Am I going to make a mistake sometime? Possibly. If I do, then pastels are your awesome friend, because if I make mistakes, I can color over any of these things with pastels. So I'm going to start there. So one other really cool thing about pastels is that, one, I can color over any of these other art mediums with them, and they'll show over them, they'll cover them up. The other thing is, when I put colors on top of each other, they're going to mix. So this white on top of this black is now becoming a gray for my drawing. And I'm just drawing what came to mind in my head. I'm not trying to plan anything out. So we're kind of doing what we're painting and drawing and coloring as we feel. So, and if I don't like something, I can erase. You will have erasers, but I can also color on top of things too. But we also want to see some of these colors underneath, so I'm not even going to color those teeth. I just want the color underneath to show through. And we can get different textures with our pastels too, depending on, like if I wanted this smooth, I can rub my finger on it a little bit and that'll smooth out that and give it a different texture than if I had blended it or if I just left it there. So we can get different textures with them too. So there's a lot we can do with these pastels, and they'll give us a very painterly kind of look, style to them. So I want a little more blue, a little more color in my shark face, just so it's not so gray. But you can add words too. So, today, draw and paint how you feel. Don't worry about mistakes. Just have fun. And see where your drawing takes you.